School is back in session for many across the Permian Basin, but students aren't the only ones getting ready for the new year. News What's 9's Jason Freund spoke with the Better Business Bureau today about how scammers are now targeting college students across Texas. Jason, how exactly are these scammers going after college students?
Alex, it's mostly through social media. Since college kids are more likely to use social media apps, it makes those sites a breeding ground for scammers. When it comes to scams, college students need to keep on the watch for the big three.
Those scams that they're falling victim to, there are three of them that we're really taking notice of, and those are employment scams, online purchases, and investment and cryptocurrency scams.
Let's start with employment scams. Sellers of false ideas and half-truths. These types of scams promise a side hustle where a student can be their own boss. The perfect bait for someone trying to stay afloat financially.
They advertise things that are really enticing to this age group, right? A lot of times it's remote work, so you can work from home, kind of make your own schedule. And a lot of times it is advertising a really high salary. And of course, to someone that's living on their own for the first time and is maybe having to take care of, bills that they've never had to before, these are all very enticing.
And then there's the classic advertisement scams, when something looks enticing enough to buy, but the only thing being sold is your credit card information.
You are searching for something online. It sounds like exactly what you wanted. You go to buy it, everything seems great, and it turns out that, that wasn't the actual legitimate website. You went on to a fraudulent website. So now you have input your name, your address, your credit card information all into, and so a bad actor now has that information.
Crypto scams are the newest on the block and are more high risk, high reward, but it's still costing kids bundles of money that they could be using for a better purpose.
Those are kind of the riskiest consumer scams with an 80% susceptibility rate. And you're losing almost $4,000 whenever someone is losing that. Social media plays a big part in these scams, and it targets young adults who are looking to, like I said, gain financial independence.
However, there are some red flags to look for that, when using a little common sense, can expose these scams for what they truly are. Frauds.
And if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And for that age group, that you can get excited and you're like, oh, I found, this great deal online, or I found this great job. I can work from home and I'm going to make all this money, or, oh, I can invest, $2 and they're guaranteeing me that I'm going to, come up with $1 million. No, that's probably not going to happen.
The Better Business Bureau have a tool called Scam Tracker where you can report either a bad business or find a scam that is affecting people in your area.